Hey everyone, hope you're keeping well. Ben from SF Possibilities here. Today I just want to touch on the topic of time and how you can respond when actually your time is limited. So you're under time pressure. Either you just don't have that long to work with someone to fit them in, or maybe sort of time has gotten away from you and you're part way through a session and thinking, how I'm gonna squeeze in all my questions. Time is running out fast. And I think one of the words that can be helpful with this is the word most. Okay, so we know in solution focused work that the client is the expert, and that we're best off leading from one step behind. So inviting and allowing the client to lead the conversation as much as we can. So if we're time pressured, we can bring in this word most into our questions to invite the client to identify the most important parts to focus on in the time that we do have with them. So if you're starting a conversation and you already know, I haven't got a lot of time here, you could ask them something like, what would be most helpful for us to talk about today? Or what would be most helpful for us to talk about in the time that we have? Yeah. And then again, you're inviting them to choose, to identify, to lead, to be the expert in that conversation. If you're at a stage where you're looking at instances of success, so things in the past, in the present, in the client's life that are already working, that are already signs that their hopes and aspirations are achievable, but you've only got enough time to look at a few of those or a couple of those. You could ask the client, what are the two things that you're most pleased about, in the last couple of weeks, or what are the two things that you're most pleased about since we last met? So again, invite them to identify the most important parts in their instance of success, or the two things that they're most pleased with. And then, of course, you can start investigating those couple of things. You can start asking those questions all around, how they managed that, what it shows about them as a person, etc. And then finally, if you're in a preferred future sort of section of a solution-focused conversation, so you're looking ahead to what the client wants their life to be like, and again, the time pressure is on, well, you can bring in that word most again, and you could say, where would you notice that most? Or where would you hope to notice that change the most? And that will take you to a particular event, particular time of day, particular setting, where again you can investigate, you can ask more questions to encourage rich description of that particular moment, that particular setting. So there's other things we might go into in more detail in another video, but certainly the word most can be helpful when you're facing lots of time pressure. All right, hope that's helpful, guys. Hope you're doing well. If you want to get in touch with us at any point, just email info@sfpossibilities.org, and we'd love to hear from you. All right, take care, guys. Bye.